coached or been in that dome that's a little bit smaller dome like this one and seen what it's like?
You know, I'm just thinking out loud. Alamo Dome in San Antonio is a smaller dome. You used to play basketball in that one. The fans are right on top of you there. So I guess that would probably be about as close as one. I've never been up there, so I don't know what to compare it to. But we have coached in several domes. But yeah.
Is there any advice you can give receivers about when you're looking up at for a deep ball?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like playing in the the Georgia Dome last year. A couple times we played. I mean, you just got to get your depth perception of things, and I think it's only an issue if you make it an issue. I mean, it's still pitching and catching and throwing. I mean, we're not gonna make any excuses. They can go out and go play. It doesn't matter where we play. We play in a parking lot. I don't care. We play on gravel, rocks. Doesn't matter. That should not be an excuse. Go out and perform, and that's our biggest, message to our guys. So, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so tell us, after looking at the film, what went wrong? Because Mondays are usually about getting these guys back together.
Yeah.
What went wrong Sunday? What can you guys
Well,
work
I
on and improve on?
Well, I mean, we were far from perfect.
Yeah.
I can promise you that. I mean, we made some good plays. We got on track, got into rhythm early. There were a lot of good things. It was good to see that and to see some positives out of that. We still continue to make a few simple mistakes that we've got to get cleared up in our run game. We had some snap issues. We gave up 2 sacks just by being soft, entirely too soft, and not playing with technique. Our technique has got to get better. We've got to get better in the offensive line, and it's going to be a challenge to our guys this week, and really keep pressing those guys. We did get better. We have played better. Kaylon Davis is playing much better. Very proud of Kaylon. Brandon Thomas is playing well. Tyler Shatley, we know we're getting with Tyler. Tyler's playing extremely well right now. Ryan Norton had a 102-degree fever, had to come in, get 2 bags of IV after the first quarter. Came out for 3 series, and we got him back in there, and we picked up where we left off. Jay Guillermo kind of came in, and Jay had been struggling, being sick as well, and he didn't perform to his capability, but we're giving some guys some opportunities to play. So there's plenty of stuff to get better. We had 3 drops. So when you look at it, Todd should have been 20 of 24. So no, there's plenty. We did some good things, and we pinpointed those, but we're not going to spend the day patting them on the back.
Do you expect to see some competition this week at left guard and right tackle, both?
Yeah, I do. I think there's a lot of competition going on right now, and that's really good to see. And so we're just, I wish I could tell you, maybe somebody will want to take the job and run with it. I don't know. We think we got an idea. We think we got a pinpoint on it. But when we get David Beasley back and get him healthy, but I'm going to say it again. Kaylon Davis is playing really well.
Whitlock, number 50, and had wreaked a lot of havoc before. Were you pretty pleased with how you guys?
I was. He made a couple plays. He made a few plays on us. He got a sack on one. Just his experience took over on Jay. You could definitely tell that he was a veteran and Jay wasn't, and in the way we approached him early on. But Jay picked back up and got better. But otherwise, our plan coming in was to try to put 2 bodies on him as much as possible. And we were able to do that and slow him down and play fast. Couple that with playing fast, I think that really helped us out.
For those of us who don't know a whole lot about Syracuse, what have you seen from those guys?
Yeah, played extremely hard. This team loves to pressure. They love to bring one more than you got. If they could blitz 12, they'd blitz 12. They're very confident in their system. They're main objective is to try to disrupt the quarterback by bringing pressure from every angle possible. This is probably the biggest pressure team that we faced maybe since I've been here, and so we've got to have a great plan for that. So it's showing up in every one of their games, and even into last year. They were a little bit more odd last year than they are this year, but they still like to move guys around and bring a lot of pressure. Very, very well coached. We're going to get their absolute best, I can tell you that. We're going to get everything they got.
Is that obviously going to put the onus on pass protection, not just from your offensive line, but from tight ends?
Yeah, well, that's every week. That's every week, and this is just this is just more of an opportunity for us to get better in that area. I love the challenge. I think it's a great challenge for our guys, this is something that they're going to have to be on point, without a doubt.
Chad Dabo said yesterday Rod's ankle was a little sore than maybe he had thought. Do you feel like you're going to keep him keep him limited in practice for a couple of days as he recovers, or how do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to see right now. I mean, I did see him this morning, talked to him this morning. He was walking around, and so we'll see. It's kind of a wait and see process. We're very pleased with where Zach Brooks is, and obviously DJ had his best game in well over 2 years. We just can't wait till 2 more years to have another game like that, So he needs to put some consistency together, and that's our challenge to him. Very proud of him and his effort. Zach Brooks is another one, and C.J. Davidson was a guy.
What do you think? Why do you think DJ had that kind of performance? Did you see it coming in practice?
Well, no, not really. I mean, he's just kind of been that guy that's been kind of steady. I think he had some he had some success early, and that just kind of boosted his confidence. And it was good to see. I mean, because it really wasn't a very good throw. Tosh put it on his back hip, and he had to actually spin around. And we had 2 really good blocks out on the edge. Sammy Watkins and Adam Humphries did really well out there on the edge blocking on that play, and allowed DJ an opportunity to cut back. But I've been pretty critical on our wide receivers. I think I've got to compliment those guys because we played as physical of a game at our wide receiver position as we've played this year. And again, it can't be a one-hit wonder. We got to put a string of games together that these guys are going to continue to get better and blocking out on the edge. And that was our challenge to them this past week, and they definitely met that challenge.